Let's find out what categories our contestants have in store for them. We'll start off with Native American self-names, then Legally Speaking. We have Record of the Year Grammys, followed by Add a Syllable, Workers of the World, and Unite. Ruben, you start the round.
Let's go Workers of the World 1600.
Labor organizer and presidential nominee Eugene V. Debs was known for his pamphlet Unionism and This Other Ism. Patrick.
What is socialism?
That's right.
Unite for 12.
The answer there is a daily double. 1 of 2 in the round. You found it right off, Patrick, and you have the lead.
Let's make it a true daily double.
Oh, wow. Ooh. All right. 11,200 if you're correct in Unite. Part of a larger work, The Knight's Tale by this author begins, Whilom as old stories tellin' us.
Who is Chaucer?
It's in Canterbury Tales. That's correct. You have doubled your score.
Record of the Year for 12.
For 1984, this questionable track by Tina Turner. That question, what's love got to do with it? Patrick?
Add a syllable for 8.
To a piece of nighttime furniture, to get this, what a journalist does when sticking with a military unit. Ruben?
What is embed?
Yes.
Add a syllable 1200.
To a pipe or tube, to get this verb, meaning to give musical direction. Caitlin?
What is conduct?
You got it.
Add a syllable 16.
To a synonym for befitting or correct, to get this synonym for a possession. From proper, you get property. Caitlin?
Let's do legally speaking for 12.
Rhyming with offer. In criminal law, it's an offer of evidence by a defendant that may lead to a reduced sentence. Patrick?
What is proffer?
A proffer, you got it.
Legally Speaking 16.
Misdiagnosis, bad prescribing, and childbirth errors are 3 of the most common claims of this alliterative wrongful act. Patrick?
What is medical malpractice?
Yes.
Workers of the World 12.
Samuel Gompers helped develop this type of contract bargaining, negotiations by unions on behalf of the workers. Patrick?
What is collective bargaining?
You got it.
Legally Speaking 2000.
A right-of-way is a type of this, which generally means an acquired right to use another person's land for a special purpose. Ruben?
What's an easement?
Yes, for 2000.
Legally speaking 800.
No prison time, but you will help your fellow man with 100 hours of this, begun as work assignments for traffic offenders in 1966. Caitlin?
What is community service?
You're correct.
Add a syllable for 2000.
The 1970s. Her, the first time ever I saw your face, and Killing Me Softly with his song. That's Roberta Flack. Back to you, Ruben.
800. Record of the Year, please.
For 1968, this duo's Mrs. Robinson. Patrick?
Who are Simon and Garfunkel?
Good.
Workers of the World for 2000.
The Norris LaGuardia Act of 1932 outlawed this canine contract in which an employee agrees not to join a union. Patrick?
What is lone wolf?
No. Caitlin or Ruben? Those were called yellow dog contracts. Patrick?
Unite for 16.
When a green-skinned party crasher on a green horse ruins Christmas at Camelot, this nephew of Arthur isn't having it. Caitlin?
Who is Gawain?
Gawain and the Green Knight, right.
Unite for 8.
This man, who got a Sir on his name when he was made a baronet in 1820, wrote tales of knights like Ivanhoe. Patrick?
Who is Scott?
Walter Scott, yes.
Native American self-names for 800.
The answer there, the other daily double. You found all 3 of them in the game.
3000.
Okay, here's your clue in Native American self-names. This large southwestern people called themselves the Diné and named mystery writer Tony Hillerman special friend to the Diné.
Who are the Navajo?
The Navajo is correct. You guessed the right fact. Your lead widens.
Native American 1200.
The Winnebago of this state replaced that name, referring to stinking water, with Ho-Chunk, people of the big voice. Caitlin?
What is Nevada?
No. Patrick or Ruben? That's Wisconsin. Back to you, Patrick.
Workers of the World 8.
Job of Alexei Stakhanov, such a model for Soviet workers that a city and a word meaning hard worker bear his name? He was a miner, a coal miner. Patrick, where to now?
We'll go with Native American for 1600, please.
California's Gabrielinos got that name after the San Gabriel Arcangel, one of these, which their labor built. Their self-name is Tongva. Caitlin.
What is a mission?
Yes.
Unite for 2.
A giant swan dominates the ballet Bacchanal, in which a king transforms into this Wagner title knight. Transforms into Lohengrin. Caitlin?
Unite for 4.
In a William Steig tale, a knight says to this title ogre, "Magician's mercury, plumber's lead, I smite your stupid scabby head." Caitlin.
Who is Shrek?
Shrek is right.
Legally speaking for 4.
A jury that's unable to reach a verdict is said to be this 4-letter word. Ruben.
What is hung?
Right.
Record of the year 400.
For 1998, this love theme from Titanic. Patrick.
What is My Heart Will Go On?
Yes.
Workers 400, please.
The Toll Puddle Martyrs were 6 British farm workers who were sent far away to this land in 1834 for trying to start a union. Ruben?
What is Australia?
Yes.
2000 self-names.
The Cayuga self-name means people of the Great Swamp, Cayuga being one of this group of lakes in New York State. Patrick.
What are the Finger Lakes?
That's correct. And the final clue in that category? The Wichita call themselves Kitty Katish, meaning this animal's eyes, because of tattoos around their own eyes. Caitlin.
What's a raccoon?
Ruben's friends, the raccoons. That's right. And that ties you with his score in second place, 7,200. Patrick's got a big lead on the strength of those daily doubles. Let's find out what category you'll be facing in final today. Historic people. Well, that doesn't narrow it down much, but you make your wagers, and we'll come back with the clue right after this. Final Jeopardy today apparently concerns historic people. Let's find out who by reviewing the clue. After a 1789 event, he wrote, "My first determination was to seek a supply of water at Tofoa, and afterwards to sail for Tonga Tabu." 30 seconds. Good luck. We'll start with Ruben D'Souza, tied for second place with $7,200. His response in the category Historic People wrote down who is Cook and changed to a different sea captain who is Bligh. That's correct. Set adrift after the mutiny on the Bounty. So you're going to add to your $7,200. In fact, you're going to double it. You have $14,400, and you're in second place now. Caitlin Monosmith had $7,200. Did she know it was Captain Bligh? Oh, Captain Cook, no. She wagered $3,600, leaving her with half of it, $3,600. Patrick Curran had a big lead with $20,200. Will he add to that? Who is Cook? No, he did not know. So he bet just $4,800, leaving him with $15,400, and now a two-day total of $45,400. Congratulations. And he spends the weekend celebrating being a Jeopardy champion. We'll see him and you on Monday. So long.
On Monday, champion Patrick Curran faces Kelly Miraz from